Hey, what's up guys? Steve with Penguin Outdoors YouTube channel here. And today I want to talk to you about making money on YouTube as a small channel. Some of what we're going to talk about isn't even really about making money through the YouTube platform specifically, but it's all designed for new YouTubers who are starting out and need to come up with a side hustle and pay for their cameras and everything else. So it's all pretty inclusive, and as a small YouTuber myself, I can understand where you're coming from. So stand by for our super awesome quick intro, and then we're gonna jump into it.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay, so I've got some notes here in front of me, so if you see me just like looking down from time to time, that's kind of what I'm doing. And who knows, I might even make notes as I go. So I'm a small YouTuber myself. As I film this, my channel is at 93 subscribers. So like I'm a solid 7 subscribers away from the 100 mark, which is just like a huge thing for me. So if you're watching this video and I'm not at 100 yet, and you're not already a subscriber, I mean, come on, click the subscribe button. Just do it! I mean, what are we all doing here? Push me up over 100, you know you want to. So when I first started out on YouTube, it was because I saw other people doing the things that like I wanted to do and filming it, or doing the things I already do and filming it. One of my favorite YouTubers, Luke, he has 2 channels, Catfish and Carp and The Outdoor Boys. He was documenting his life with his kids. And I'm like, as a single dad, that appealed to me. I'm like, how awesome is that? So the combination of those 2 things is really what got me going. But the point here is, one of my favorite channels is Yak Motley. And I'd watch this dude take his Hobie Outback and go out in the ocean and do all this cool fishing. And here I am with my cheap kayak that is years and years old and worn and damaged, and it's battle born. It just keeps going. But like, man, if I had an Outback, I could have a cool channel like that. Or man, if I had 90,000 subscribers, I could get a cool kayak like that. And then I realized all of a sudden that I just had the wrong mindset. So the first thing I did was just get out my iPhone and start shooting film. But that's how my channel got started. That's not really what this is about. This is about the money side of it. So the first thing I'll tell you is that if you're sitting here right now going, I want to start a YouTube channel because I want to make money, you're already doing it wrong. It's the wrong mindset to have. 2 things will make you money on YouTube. I guess I should step back a second here. As a small channel under 100 subscribers, I can tell you that YouTube makes me money. In different forms. And a year ago, I was sitting here watching Yak Motley, wishing I had that Outback that I talked about. And now I sit here today and I'm waiting for delivery of my 2021 Hobie Outback. I know what I'm doing. Apparently, who knew? 2 things will make you money on YouTube: honesty and commitment. Now, when I say commitment, that means, look, I'm a single dad and I have a full-time job. So that means a lot of times I'm shooting video when I have time. I'm editing video when I don't have time. So I could spend a whole day out fishing or doing whatever I'm doing, shooting video, working, and then like the next day I've got work and I've got this and I got that. And the point is, there is time in your day to edit, upload, shoot. You just have to make it. You have to take advantage of it. So there have been times I get up for work about 3:30 in the morning, and there have been times where I'm still editing video at 1:30, 2 a.m. And I've been up since 3:30 a.m. the day before or 6 a.m. the day before. And I know that when that alarm goes off at 3:30, from that moment, I will not be home until like, a long time later. So you have to commit. I actually have an index card that's always taped to the front of my computer, and it says commit. So when I get tired and I go like this and I start like looking around, I see it and I take it as a personal like challenge and insult from myself. Like, wide awake, motivated Steve wanted tired, slacking Steve to get up off his ass and push forward. Commitment, that's one. Now, when I say honesty, if you mislead your viewers, you're gonna have a bad time. If you're attracting viewers and subscribers just because you want them to purchase something or make you some money, you're gonna have a bad time. So one of the ways you can make money on YouTube is through affiliate marketing. Like a big one is, we'll say Amazon. A big one for me is Blenders Eyewear. I love my blenders. I love when people buy blenders, especially if they use my discount code. You can find it down below if you're interested. But the point is, a big way to make money is through affiliate marketing, which is where people click on your affiliate link, they shop, and you make commission off of it. Now, it's super easy to get set up as an Amazon affiliate and then just go on YouTube and start making all these videos to peddle Amazon products. And people will click the links and maybe you'll make money, maybe you won't. But you're not making good content that people want to watch and that, you know, you want people to invest in you and care about you. Your channel should not be about making money. Making money should be like this nice side product. So, for example, I have 70-ish videos on my channel right now. I can only think of 3 that are product reviews. One is my remote car starter, and that thing is just damn awesome. So I made a video about it. Another is a rangefinder because it's a very affordable rangefinder and the thing works great. And with rangefinders, cheap usually means just that. And this one's really great. So I made a video about it and I put my affiliate link in there. The third is a Hammock Tent. I love that tent. I've used it a half a dozen times now, if not more, and I absolutely love it. So I made 3 product review videos, not because I wanted people to go buy the product, but because I'm saying, hey, here's some content around this product and how it's benefited me. If you're interested, this is where you can buy it in a way that benefits me. Side hustle. If I want something, I need to find a way to go and get it, okay? I learned this from my dad. What I want you to do, and so when you're first starting out YouTube, let me flatten this out a little bit. Almost everybody's got a smartphone. So let's say you're sitting there with your iPhone and you're watching these guys on YouTube and you start thinking about starting your channel. You start thinking immediately about, I need GoPros. I need SD cards. I need bags to carry this stuff in. I need good fishing gear. I need shirts people want to see me wearing. I need a kayak. I need a truck. I mean, it just all starts to add up. Stop. So when you would decide you want to start a YouTube channel, that iPhone in your hand, you might very well be watching this video on it. That is your camera. I shoot 95% of my video on my iPhone. I'm shooting this on my iPhone. I shot my review videos almost exclusively on my iPhone. My cooler hack videos were on my iPhone. Anytime that I'm talking to myself like this, out fishing or something, is probably on my iPhone. The only thing I really shoot other than what's on my iPhone is like on my chest or on the front of the kayak. You don't even need that to get started. What you need is the phone you're already holding and motivation, okay? The first thing you gotta do is just sit down and be like, okay, I'm not going to McDonald's this week. I'm not gonna buy that case of beer. I'm not gonna, like, there's so much stuff in your life that's disposable. This applies to everybody. So go to every room in your house, one room at a time, and you just kind of stand in the middle and look at the first wall. Is there anything there that you can see that you don't need, haven't used in forever, etc., etc., etc. If there is, grab it, put it in the middle of the room. Go to the next wall, do the same thing. When you're done with that room, almost every room, you've got a pile of something. Even if it's one thing, you got something in the middle of the floor. And you might be like, oh wow, look, my pair of old roller skates are in the middle of the floor. You know what? It's money. Leave it there. Go to the next room, do the same thing. Go to your garage, do the same thing. Your car, God knows what's in the trunk of your car, do the same thing. Walk around the outside of your house, do the same thing. Your storage, your attic, your basement. Everywhere you keep stuff, you go in there and you purge it of the things that you aren't using, aren't gonna use, had plans for but never got to. If you're not actively using it, if you have not used it in the last, like, I don't know, we'll even say 6 months or, whatever, put it in the middle of the floor. And now you've got all this stuff in the middle of all these floors. Pull it all to one place, and then one at a time, pull it out, take pictures of it, and sell it. Now, we're going to talk about that part. You need to go on Amazon, eBay, whatever, and look at what this stuff sells for brand new. Because if your pair of roller skates was $300 6 years ago and they're currently like unavailable or going on eBay for $150, you can't list them for $500, $400, $300. You can't list this stuff based on its value to you. You have to list it based on its marketable value. So take all this stuff and one at a time, take good pictures of it, not blurry pictures because your camera lens has something on it, or a crappy picture because you didn't want somebody to see that there was a pile of laundry behind it. I mean, take it somewhere else. Take good quality photos, research the price, and then get it sold. Sell it to move, not sell it to sit around and argue about the price. Let's say we're gonna use the roller skate example because we're already on it. You got some inline rollerblades, whatever. So put them on Facebook Marketplace, put them on eBay, put them in the local papers, have a yard sale, do whatever. But let's say they're going online. Let's say you can buy a brand new pair of the roller skates you're looking at for $150, okay? Yours are used. They are what they are. List them for $50. It's that simple. Or if 50 is like your bottom line on it, list it for 75. But remember that they're not doing anything for you. And the longer they sit there, they're just depreciating. You can really make more money than you think cleaning out your old crap. So that's step one. Now, is that specific to YouTube? No, anybody can do that. But if you're a new YouTuber, I guarantee you've got a list of goals, and all of those goals are facilitated by money. Even if the money is just to put gas in the truck so you can go fishing to film that video, this will help you with it. Your time is worth money, okay? When you're investing all these hours in editing and everything else, you have to make sure you get your return on investment. Now, return on investment, again, this isn't all about money, okay? So if you invest all these hours of your life into editing and everything else, and your channel's not going anywhere, you just got to plug ahead. This does not happen overnight. I mean, for some people it does. I mean, it really honestly just takes like one of your videos or one chunk of your video to get mentioned by the right person or shared in the right place. And next thing you know, you're viral and you're all over the place, and your channel just, you go from 5 subscribers, and next thing you know, you wake up in the morning and you're 300,000. I mean, I've heard of it happen. It hasn't happened to me, but it can happen at any time. But the point is, the return on investment isn't subscribers. It's not, for me, it's not subscribers. It's not money. It's the content and the memories. The channel, the desire to film videos for you guys drives me out more. I went fishing more last year than I went in the 4 years before that. I mean, easily more in the last year than the 4 years before that. And I had a blast, and I cannot wait to get out there again. So, I mean, guys, you can do it. You don't have to be a big channel to be successful. Between wandering around my house and scraping up this stuff that just had to go, get a free product that comes in constantly because people want me to review it, because they like my opinion, they like my feedback. The majority of it you keep. Some of it's going to become a permanent staple in the house. Some of it's not. I don't need 6 rangefinders. I can tell you that right now. Some of it I give away to friends. Some of it finds its way, to eBay or something. It's all income. It's all supporting the channel. I don't care if you're 13 or 36. Grab the mower and go start knocking on doors. If you just go empty-handed and start knocking on doors, asking people about getting their lawn mowed in the future, they may or may not take you up on it. But right now, a lot of landscaping companies are just kicking in, okay, depending on where you live. My lawn got mowed today. This is the first time the landscaper's been out this year. We've had a lot of rain and stuff. My lawn has needed to be mowed for like 3 weeks. So maybe you're a little behind the 8 ball in this example, but the point is, if you walk through the neighborhood with your mower, and I don't care if you live in the country, you'll find a way. Those push mowers, they fold up. You can literally fit them in the trunk of a car. If you go around door to door with the mower, with the gas, ready to go and say, hey, I'll mow your lawn right now for $10, $20, whatever. Guess what? At the end of the day, you can actually make some bank, okay? Now, let's say you go up to a house and some old lady says, oh man, I'd love to pay you 10, 15, $20 to mow my lawn, but I just don't have it. I'm on a fixed income, whatever. Mow her lawn for free. This is a big part. Everything you do can't be in the idea of profit, okay? There are 2 quotes, okay, from TV shows. Yeah, one's a movie, one's a TV show, that I literally like kind of speak to my mindset, okay? The first one is from How I Met Your Mother, and Ted says, I think it's Ted, something to the extent of, I truly believe that if you're honest with yourself, with what you want out of life, life finds a way to give it to you, okay? I believe that 100%. If your mind is right, life finds a way. Okay, so that kind of ties in another quote because that was from Jurassic Park. Life finds a way, okay? The second quote is from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. The great Paul Rudd is floating on a surfboard, and he says, man, if life gives you lemons, say fuck the lemons and bail, okay? So, in that mindset, that old lady who was like, hey, I'd pay you, but I just don't have it. Cut her lawn anyway, because you know what? God sees that, life sees that, karma sees that. It will come back around, okay? Shoveling snow, raking leaves, mowing the lawn, picking up trash, collecting cans. I mean, the money is there. So too many people, I said earlier that your time is worth money, okay? Too many people get hung up on, well, I could go collect cans, but if I do that for this many hours and I make this much, that works out to this much an hour and blah, 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 blah. Just stop. You got to cut that mindset completely. Who gives a crap what your side hustle pays per hour? It's putting money in the bank, okay? Your time is worth money, and you're investing your time because you want your channel to be successful. You want people to watch the content you want to make. A big part of your channel's success is the mindset behind the content. So if I work 40 hours a week picking up beer bottles or cans or something, and that pays me, I don't know, we'll say $200, okay? That sounds pretty bad, right? So I could have the mindset of, man, well, that was only X amount an hour and more. Or I could have the mentality of, hey, look, I've got $200 I didn't have before. So I'm going to cruise on around the corner and buy that rod and reel that I really had my eyes on. And then I'm going to go fishing. Well, now I'm out fishing with this new rod and reel, and I feel really good about it. And I feel great about the sunshine on my skin and the opportunity to make this video that I just wouldn't have had before. Like, that passion for that would not have been in that video because you wouldn't have had that rod and reel that you had just really wanted. All because you would have backtracked to the point where you said, picking up the cans ain't worth it. It's always worth it. If it makes 10 cents or $100, it's worth it. That is the whole point. When my new kayak comes in, it's a whole new fire, like literally in my soul, to get out there and shoot awesome content because I have just been after this kayak for years. I am super excited for my Outback to come in. It is all because of these videos and the drive and the commitment to making it happen. If you're honest with what you want out of life and you're honest with the people you have interactions with, and you know what? I'm going to say it. Be honest with your relationship with God, okay? It's important. The best way to make money on YouTube is to commit yourself to making quality content and then incorporating products into your content that you genuinely use and believe in. So in conclusion, guys, I want you to remember a couple of key things here, okay? Be honest with yourself, your subscribers, and the people you have interactions with. Commit to your channel and your goals, okay? Commit to them. When you're tired, you gotta push a little harder. 3, if you're honest with yourself about what you want out of life, life finds a way to give it to you, but not if you sit on your butt. Number 4? I don't know, lost track of what number. But here's the final thing that I wanted to leave you with, okay? When life gives you lemons, say fuck the lemons and bail. So when your YouTube channel feels like it's slacking out, you don't bail. That's not what it means. When the YouTube channel feels like it's slacking, or your side hustle feels like it's slacking, that slack is the lemons. Say fuck those lemons and bail on them. Push forward, push ahead, push forward, and you'll make your goals. And you know what? One day you'll turn around and you'll have a big old channel. I'm just under 100 subscribers, and someday I'd like to look back and go, man, I don't even remember shooting that video, but boy, was I right. That was 4,000 subscribers ago. So that's what I got for you. That's the side hustle mentality, and that's how you can make money to start your YouTube channel and with your YouTube channel when you're just getting started and you're very small. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Well, we hoped you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more great videos from the Penguin Outdoors YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that little bell so you get notified when new content is available. Please leave us a comment down below and let us know what you thought. And don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.